Hello and welcome to this short video that is going to introduce you to Career Pilot and how you can use it to explore your post-18 options. So you might be thinking about the different pathways open to you post-18 and thinking about which ones you're interested in, whether it's studying a university course, whether it's doing an apprenticeship, a vocational course at a local college, or taking a year out or going into employment. There are lots of things to consider and think about in terms of making the decision about your post-18 options. So Career Pilot's a really useful website to help to support you to find the information to make an informed decision. We've got all of the information tools in one place, so you can explore jobs, courses, different qualifications, look at videos of people talking about the different pathways they've taken. There's a three-stage process to help you to make a decision about your best next step, and that includes different activities, which I'm going to show you today. And then you can also find out information about specific pathways from the homepage as well. So lots of different ways to find the information that you need to help make the best decision for you. In order to use Career Pilot, you do need to register for your own account and then you'll be able to sign in. It's completely free and it just takes a few minutes to register. So you click on the register button, top right hand corner of the homepage, and then complete this short registration form, making sure that you pick your school name or college from the drop down list. Once you've registered, then you can log in and you can start to build up your own personal profile within your career tools. There's also a short video that you can watch to think about the different ways you can help get ready for your future career. We're going to take you through the three stages today and some of the useful activities that you might find particularly relevant to choosing your post-18 options. So starting with you, first of all, you might like to think about a particular subject that you're really enjoying currently studying, where that might take you. You then can complete a skills profile to think about what your current skill strengths are and how that matches to a particular job you're interested in. You could explore jobs related to to a value or something that's important to you, and you could also think about planning your qualifications. So, what qualifications you have currently, and where you might like to take those in the future. So let's start with a subject. So if there's a particular subject that you're really enjoying studying at the moment and you'd like to continue that subject into the future, into your working life, you can have a look and see where that might take you from here. So if you're interested in computing, you can have a look at a selection of jobs that use the subject computing, find out more about those jobs. You can also have a look at examples of degree courses or apprenticeships or even vocational courses at college that you might like to consider that relate to your particular favourite subject. You could also explore jobs and different next steps related to your values or your strengths. So if you know that you want to be creative in your working life, you can choose this one here and see a different selection of jobs that relate to that particular value and get some different top tips on how you could develop that value further and think about how you could prepare for your working life within that particular area. There's also a tool for exploring your skills. So you can do a post-16 skills map, which is going to ask you a series of questions to help you to work out where you've been developing skills and what your skill strengths are. You can also add in any activities that you've done in school or outside of school and really start to reflect on what skills you're developing as a result. It will then give you a overall profile in terms of the different skills that you've been developing. And this is all banked for later. So when you want to apply, if you're thinking about applying for a university course or for a job, you can actually look back at this, have a look at the skills that you've been developing, some of the examples of where you've developed it, use that as part of your application process. You can also look there and see how your skills compare to a job. So if you know that you're interested in going into nursing, for example, you can have a look at the skills that would be needed for a nurse, have a look at your own skills and think about skills you might want to develop further as a result. You can also plan qualifications on Career Pilot. So think about the qualifications that you currently have and where you might like to take them further. So you can start to log those that you're doing currently and those that you're considering, and that will be saved into your career tools. When you go to explore your options, you can click on your options at 18 and explore your choices that you have in more detail. So finding out more information about the different pathways that you could choose. And then you could also explore that further having a look at courses or apprenticeships directly from this section of the website. So you can start to look what's already out there and think about how you might like to apply for some of those opportunities. So if you've got to the stage where you've explored your option and you know which pathway you think you'd like to take up next, you might want to start planning some actions on how to take that forward. So you can do that from here. So today, as a result of this introduction to Career Pilot, the first step will be to register on Career Pilot. Then you can go to Start With You to explore some of those jobs, qualifications and skills. Go to explore your options to find out more information about your choices at 18. And then go to plan your next steps to start setting some actions to be able to take your plans forward. I hope this is useful to get you started in using Career Pilot to support you in making the best choice for you. Thank you very much. Bye.